Welcome everybody to Sunshine House, the week of Ibis. Okay, I says Ibis. In my eye, see my iris. This is a great week to learn a little bit more about birds. He's a stork kind of bird, so we're going to do a lot of balancing on one leg and learn about what his habitat looks like. He's a marsh kind of a guy. So it'll be a great week learning about Ibis.
And for circle, I will be introducing, with my circle beginning, I will say to the kids, I spy, and then I'll pick something around the room, and they try to guess what I'm talking about, and then I'll let everybody else have a turn too in the circle. I also doing the little, a rhyme called The Little Boy Blue, and you guys know it? Yeah. Let's go ahead and say it. Little boy blue, come blow your horn. The sheep's in the meadow, the cow's in the corn. Where is the little boy who looks after the sheep? He's under the haystack, fast asleep. So everybody would say that with me. And then for one of our action is I blow up a whole bunch of blue balloons, and we play with the balloons, either throwing them up in the air, doing different things with it, with the parachute, and you know, they like the balloons inside the parachute because then they go all over the place. But that's one of other things we'll be doing. For music, we'll be doing skipping blue, and then for our story is a story about the little blue truck. And it just talks about the little blue truck and what he does and how all the animals, you know, get on the little blue truck. Mm-hmm. So that's a good story right here.
It's a good day to wear blue too.
Yes.
We're going to be looking all around the school for blue and who's wearing blue.
Exactly.
And a good way to do I spy.
I spy with my little eye.
Yeah, so that's fine.
And some other activities for circle time. One of the gathering songs is called Rain, Rain. It goes, rain, rain, go away, come again another day. Little Megan wants to play, rain, rain, go away. So you get to use the child's name and incorporate it in, and they get to say it too. And some of them will shout it out, and some will just kind of shy away from it.
Well, they make faces.
They do, they make faces, that's right. So this one centers a lot around rain. There's another song that we'll be doing, and it's called It's Raining, It's Pouring, so they get to act it out. It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. He went to bed and bumped his head and couldn't get up in the morning. So now they got to put actions to it, and you can take it two different ways. You can make it really slow and get faster and faster and do it several times, or you can do it really soft and get louder and louder. So they get to know rhythm and beat and fast and slow and soft and loud. And then you can also take it out with the rhythm sticks. So when it's raining, you get to do it slow and pitter-patter, and when it's pouring, they get to do it fast and loud. So now they have something else that they can use. So you can take one song and do it in several ways. We also have some music called Robin in the Rain by Raffi, and it's a song that tells about the rain and the birds in the rain, and they get to act everything out that's in the song. And then we top it off with a book about rain. It's all about the rain. So some of the pictures, gray clouds, no sun. We've got rain on the White House, rain on the green tree. So we've got rain coming on different colored things and items. So we're talking about colors too.
Hopefully it rains that day for you too. It'll even everything out, right?
Usually the weather's like that, but you never know. When you want it to rain,
it will rain. It will pour.
And for center time, we're going to be emphasizing the color blue, and we're going to be doing an experiment called Blue Carnation, where we're going to be putting a carnation in water. We're going to be putting food coloring, blue food coloring in there, and we're going to be observing it throughout the week and days to see how the petals on the carnation start turning blue. This is an experiment to discuss how plants get water from the bottom and it goes to the petals, and that's what their food is and they're drinking. So we're going to be doing that, and we're going to also pretend to be ibises on the balance beam with one leg and walking across the balance beam, how we can do it with one leg instead of two. So they'll get a feel of it.
It's a good cause and effect too with the Also for center, we're going to be acting out Little Boy Blue, as you heard us singing earlier and talking about the rhyme. We're going to be saying the rhyme, and then we're going to be bringing in props. We have yellow plastic to make the hay. We have a blow-up horn for the Little Boy Blue. We have headbands for the sheep and the cow. And then at the end, after we act it out and say the rhyme, and everybody gets their turn to be different animals and the boy, we're going to get some sorting animals, and we're going to sort. We're going to make sequencing with those sorters, maybe do some sounds and different things with those sorting animals. So it'll be a lot of fun. So you have to ask your child what they were for the acting out for the Little Boy Blue.
Mm-hmm. For art this week, we are going to be making cloud print, since we're talking about the bird Ibis, and he likes to fly in the sky. So everyone's going to get a light blue piece of paper for their sky, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to fold it in half so it has a crease. And then they're going to go ahead and take their eyedropper that they have, and they're going to dip it in the white paint.
Good hand-eye coordination.
Yes, very good hand-eye coordination. They enjoy these a lot.
And something different to use for art too, instead
They
of
love all the
paintbrush
different art
or
tools.
fingers.
Yeah, and then they're just going to kind of spread the white paint around.
A little thick.
And some will squeeze it out, some will just draw with it.
Yeah.
Kind of a little bit. Yeah. That day we'll thin it out.
And then what they're going to do is they're going to take their paper, and they're going to fold it in half again. They're going to rub. And we're going to open it up like magic. And it's going to be like little white clouds. And they're going to get to look at their design. They're going to be puffy little white clouds and see how it kind of mirrors the effect. So since they pushed it together, it opened it up and it made it on both sides. And they really enjoy seeing the cause and effect of it.
That'll be really fun art.
Yeah.
Another thing that we're going to be doing for art for Ibis Week is the blue bubble prints. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a tub, probably a shallow tub full of water and food coloring and soap. And the kids are each going to be able to get a turn to get a straw, and they're going to blow into the bubbles. And so all the bubbles are going to blow into the water, and all the bubbles are going to come out. And then after they're done blowing the water, they get to put their paper on top of the bubbles, and it actually will make a bubble print, and it will look like bubbles on the paper. So it's really cool for the kids. They get to see the different things, like they're saying the cause and effect, that they're making the bubbles, and they actually get to put the bubbles on the paper. So
Once bubbles pop, they're gone.
I
But these bubbles will be there. Yeah. Well, it sounds like we're going to have an exciting week. A lot of blue, a lot of birds, a lot of rain. And thank you for joining us. We'll talk to you next time.
See you
Bye.
next time.
Bye.
Have a great week.
Bye.